was actually against the Corki in the regular season, and this was a lane that Niski did dominate. Both their regular season matches came down to that mid lane, and Veigar's gonna...
On the map, he can only charge to enemy targets and cannot get out of a bad situation if he finds himself without an ally.
Been staring on the Zinzao. Normally a pretty exceptional duelist for a champion, but he's one level down against Smithy. Gonna continue chasing towards this one now. Impact's coming in for the collapse first. World Ender already used. There comes the Emperor's Divide, and there goes first blood. Team Liquid's able to make it one. Will they find number two? Niski's about to be put in the dirt, and Licorice has to flash away. Impact continues the chase, but the blast cone.
Pressure. You know, multiple wards were already set up around this mid lane trying to protect, and it was actually the battle on that top lane pink ward.
And we got a 2v2 in the bottom side. Sneaky's gonna be taken very low. Zeyzal tried so damn hard to save him.
Regular season matches based on Cloud9 semifinals, and this really does speak to the level of preparation that the three-time champions have brought to this match.
And those champions are now taking the Cloud
You
train.
can look for kind of traps with the Proto Belt into the cage, gain a little bit of distance there to try to set up for these potential ganks, but it is Smithy and Impact both here. 4-man from TL.
Talking about the setup, it's Niski thrown back into the Team Liquid line. Svenskeren looking to come in, keep his ally alive. Instead, he's going to be taken very low, taken down. Jensen still able to get himself away. Niski's not going to find the damage. Licorice grabbing the kill to core JJ. Sneaky comes in from the side to continue to assist Cloud9, and this one's going to be turned around. A double for Sneaky, and Cloud9 win the...
To land the more difficult skill shots.
But as we continue moving towards what is now the mid-game, as we've seen the laning phase end here, second drink much better. So Cloud9 can at least count on that as we move forward. But Team Liquid still maintains momentum. They maintain the lead here for now. They'll continue pushing onto the mid lane, tier 1. Xpithy's ulti's not going to find anybody, but now the fight's going to be separated. Impact in some trouble, going to be found by 5 men now. Shut down over to Cloud9. 2 for 0 so far. Core JJ gets much. If scaling's what you're counting on and you're up against an Azir and a Xayah with triple stacked Infernals, things can be bad. But over the ball they go. Xmithy's in some trouble. The CC coming down. Xmithy's still going to be kept alive. Smithy goes on a rampage, and Smith gets away. JJ's at 100 HP. Cloud9 bringing in the rest of the cavalry as Niski tries to escape. The Event Horizon comes down, but Jensen is in hot pursuit. Niski will continue firing off the spells, buying time for his team to attempt the Infernal. Impact and Jensen will still keep chasing and will finally bring him down.
Yeah, and they're not going to have time to do this Infernal.
Cloud9 see the opportunity to go in those speed. He's got the damage. Svenskaren's going to be close. He grabs the Inferno. Now they're looking to get the hell out of town. Oh! The Emperor's Divide and the routing of Cloud9.
Impact going to clean up off that. Knowing the Lantern is down, knowing the flash was used there by Licorice, sweeps in the bottom lane as a result, but certainly well worth it on the play.
But we aren't done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Svenskaren's going to be caught out. The core JJ's the first to fall. Zinzao Ultimate doing wonders to keep Cloud.
Certainly a tough position here for Cloud9. Smithy going in.
Oh, Niski finds himself jumped on, but a good cleanse getting him away from that. But now the counter engage is coming in, and Team Liquid's got the follow-up. Sneaky flashes away, but it's all.
Oh, he stepped out of the bush, so they know he's there. Niski could potentially try to steal here with the combo, but that was off on the Baron, and not sure if he's going to have the cooldowns and the vision to even try.
Veigar does an incredible amount of damage. Event Horizon coming down. Baron's going to be secured. Core JJ taken low, but not going to be taken down just yet. Jensen going in, looking to find those kills. Niski's knocked up into the air. Event Horizon's not able to do it. And Impact is on a rampage. Sick to put it in their opponent's hearts. And I want to see that here now. Can they end this game off of that gets way into the Cloud9 face?
Cloud9 really just up against
number 2, couple more auto attacks. Number 3 now the target. Everybody from TL down here just trying to get Cloud9 away. C9 not finding much of a chance to fight. They're looking to go in on Impact, may be able to shut him down. Niski grabs the kill, but C9 are still going to be forced away, and they will still lose inhibitor number 3. A man down, but not deterred. Team Liquid will look for the Nexus turret. Number 1 is gone, and number 2 is under pressure. Xmithy's almost caught out, but he dashes himself to safety. Team Liquid is not through yet. They maintain their position in this base, but as Cloud9 heals up, TL falls back.
Cloud9 have to be careful not to overchase right now.
Svenskeren goes way too far forward and gets eviscerated by Doublelift's feathers. Licorice has to flash out, and TL says thank you for the opportunity. We'll go right back to what we were doing. Xmithy's stopwatch keeps him alive, and Jensen brings down the Emperor's Divide. C9 are forced back into the fountain, and Team Liquid are putting the damage into the Nexus. C9 holds on for now, but with a TP coming in and health bars running low, TL takes game one.
Jensen sending a message with that final play, flashing on to Niski, knocking him into the would be trolling.
Definitely will be a top triangle Sejuani this time around. Both solo laners are the ideal partners for this champion in very similar roles. Bottom lane though, Svenskeren making an early pass on the Tom Kench lane.
Poor JJ is the target. They know he's able to just gobble Doublelift up and keep him safe. Doublelift is devoured for now, but he's going to be taken down. First blood, Cloud9, and Sneaky. Level 7, level 9 gets the low cooldowns on the transfusion. So Niski should have a plenty good time here in this mid lane, but it's jungler versus jungler in the brush. Xmithy's going to be stunned up immediately. Niski makes his way over, and Xmithy falls.
And this time it is Svenskeren waiting. At the same time, they were trying to orchestrate this 3v2 that they actually pulled off in game one, but this time Cloud9 was ready and CoreJJ's in trouble.
Cloud9's ready in the bottom lane now too. Thick skin could still be proc down here. CoreJJ's still going to be worn down. Backup could be coming in from the river, but Svenskeren won't go any further. But top side, Team Liquid gets on the board.
Xmithy gets some revenge right there. They take down top side. Bottom side, C9 dive.
4-man dive potentially coming in here now. Niski and Svenskeren ready to go. The minions are not at the turret just yet. They have to contemplate how hard they want to go here. Vanguard's edge comes out. TP's going through. CoreJJ is down, but at what cost? Svenskeren with a flash away, and Impact's now going to be taken very low. Niski falls, and Impact falls as well. Sneaky's grabbing the kill onto that one, and Jensen can do nothing. Cloud9 crushed. To not getting a kill sort of spelt doom for his early game, but the man is popping off here in game number 2 as once again blood in the bottom lane. Sneaky's going to be taken low. Xmithy drags him back, but the damage isn't there just yet. Shut down over to CoreJJ, who's also going to be keeping Xmithy alive. Svenskeren tries to find something. He'll get one, but he loses his life for it.
That was critical.
And now Cloud9 doing what we saw Liquid do in the last game, taking control over the early Drake after establishing priority in the mid and bottom lanes. They'll secure the Mountain Drake for themselves, and they'll look for the fight onto the TL bottom side. Vanguard's edge will lock them in place. CoreJJ will fall, and he'll spin up his lunge too. Niski's grabbing the kill, and TL's in the... As you said.
They might go for this dive here. Svenskeren positioning behind the tower. Xmithy hovering around and shadowing his top laner.
Throw out the Glacial Fissure. Impact's in danger. Svenskeren looking to find him. Nice body block coming out from Xmithy there. Still looking to make some sort of a play happen. Pole's going to make it a 1-for-1. And Cloud9 is behind enemy lines. Jensen's able to make some moves onto both bottom lane members. The pop onto Sneaky. And Xmithy's in retreat from Licorice. C9 brings in the entirety of the cavalry. The charge makes it happen.
Svenskeren is the Sejuani point force there, able to get the stun off. He gets dragged under the turret, but Cloud9 have more members that are on the same plan, and we come back to live with Niski.
With this lead they've built for themselves, they know TL can't fight for the Drake.
To keep this pressure up on Team Liquid, they're slowly increasing.
Yeah, and I think for them, they are happy to wait for this Baron. You have the Mountain Dragon, but this could be a potential chase down here onto Impact.
Impact's in some trouble. Keeping himself healed up, though. Nice use of the World Ender and the extra damage and the extra healing. But Licorice has extra buddies coming down. Sneaky goes in looking to finish this one off. Impact's able to knock him up into the air. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Xmithy dragging Sneaky back, taking him very low. And that's the trade.
The teleport got stopped from Jensen, though. They solo killed.
Poor Niski's there.
That was just terrible. He saw him on the minions.
Well, now it's going to be more trouble for Team Liquid as Doublelift gets himself caught out, having to pop the summoners, getting himself away. CoreJJ is going to be taken down next. The flank has arrived, and so has Cloud9. They will evaporate separate Team Liquid in front of their eyes. It's a 1 for 4, and they're on to the Baron.
C9 just running all over Team Liquid in game number 2 here. Baron will be theirs, and it looks like they are going to straight for the base.
What a move by C9.
Yeah. Even with 4 members mid, they can't force everything. This is a Braum Kaisa, both with QSSs.
Like Smithy tries to go up to the top side, but Licorice isn't too worried about it here just yet. Push is going to continue. Zazel looking to get himself away, but he's going to be collapsed on. Stopwatch will buy the time, and Team Liquid's looking to start the fight. Health bar's going to be taken low. Sneaky's going on a killing spree, as Smithy's also about to die. The damage continues ticking, but Licorice has to get himself back over the wall. Core JJ and Devils will continue the chase, and Piercing Arrow finds his heart.
Team Liquid a much needed defense there. The Baron up C9 have been thwarted. Round number 2 though, they return. Niski going deep onto Jensen again.
Ain't no reason to pump the brakes just yet here for C9, but Niski down to 10% means it's time to get out. Core JJ is taken low. Jensen's gonna be kept alive by transfusion. Sneaky goes 1 for 1 with him, and Cloud9 is still popping off.
To take down the Vladimir, they know if they don't take out that pivotal sustain made from the mid lane, they won't get through. Impact has revived though, and he's back at it.
Impact and Smithy trying to make the 2-man defense. Svenskeren dashing away, barely gonna be keeping himself alive. Niski now behind enemy lines, drawing the turret aggro, trying to find a way to outplay this one, but I don't think there's any way out. And Smithy gets him with the chainsaw.
Team Liquid are going to hold.
Look for this with Kaisa. He has Killer Instinct available, even with Niski getting jumped back. We returned alive, and they got a pick.
The violence continues as Licorice could be in a bad spot, but Sneaky comes over the wall and Cloud9 brings in the backup. Dragon's gonna be taken by Double Lift, but the fight still rages. Jensen drops to Sneaky, and now they're looking to bring more damage into Licorice. Team Liquid will try to make their stand.
Double Lift taking over!
And Double Lift just slaughtered everyone!
Quadra kill for Double Lift. He is refusing.
Sejuani be able to jump over the wall for the initiation with a Kled ultimate to come through this corridor here to find the pick on the Team Liquid, but Zazel actually gets stunned up first.
Smithy there on the front line. Glacial Fissure going to be interrupting this one. Zazel taken low, but not low enough. Cloud9 have got themselves the Baron, and now the charge will sound. The fight's going to be breaking out. Into the back line goes the Vladimir, but Jensen's going to be popped immediately. Impact now going to be soaking the damage. Smithy also going to be taken very low. And Cloud9 brings the storm to Team Liquid. Double Lift is chased down, beat down. He's going home. And Cloud9
We are going to be all tied up. Game 1 was all Team Liquids, but Game 2, Cloud9 came to play.
Hot damn, we got a series, boys. This is showing both teams at their best in these first 2 games. Cloud9 take the Nexus.
You have got to give so much.
Jungle matchup here with the Sejuani.
Yeah, those Trundle bans, it turns out, likely will result in the Sejuani pick here. This means they are going to have full camp clear on the top side, and they're going to be knowing this Sejuani can be heading their way.
No more sustain in the mid lane, and Jensen!
He's in trouble, and he's first blood. Jensen grabs it, but Svenskeren's there to clean up.
But that solo kill going.
2 remain. Core JJ and Sneaky with their flashes from that visit from Svenskeren. Once again, Svenskeren just visited mid lane, so Team Liquid could communicate that he's headed down to the bottom side. Smithy now.
Here comes the Skarner. Zazel and Sneaky, they're low on mana. Sneaky's gonna be tagged there by the Skarner poison, but now Zazel's got no way out, and Double Lift's grabbing the kill.
He ran right over the scuttle in the C9.
Punish this Alistar. Smithy, don't let him get away with it. And there comes your trusty jungler.
For both sides, the junglers heavily investing here in this bottom lane. Core JJ going in after Sneaky. Remember, Sneaky's still got the flash ready to go. Smithy in hot pursuit, wants to go for the auto attack, not going to be able to. TP coming in, Sneaky's in some trouble, not going to be taken down just yet. The damage is not there, and Smithy is going home in a body bag. Cloud9 reinforcements.
Keep track of impact there on the Renekton. pushed in the wave versus Licorice and threatened to move down. So all these factors here contributing to them calling off the mid lane play. Now bottom lane moves up.
Oh, we are not done yet. Xmithy has found his target, and Svenskeren is going to be the focus here at the beginning. CoreJJ and Doublelift coming around from behind. Jensen's able to grab kill number 1. Sneaky's going to be dropping down for kill number 2. Cloud9 grabbing one in response, but Zazel's in some trouble. It's beef for dinner, and the Alistar's going to fall. Xmithy needs one more hit for it, but he's trying to give it over to Doublelift. He'll go on a killing spree, and TL win the fight.
Yep, creating that gold lead in this game. When the controller into Pixel Brush sees him, ultimate on Skarner not available, nor on Sejuani.
The Drake's going to be taken low. Here goes Zazel looking to start things off. Xmithy going to be brought very low, brought down. Now the damage coming right back into the Cloud9 lines. Licorice grabbing the kill onto Xmithy. CoreJJ getting away. Double kill over to 2 Licorice, as it's also going to be a double for Jensen. Can they find more? It looks like yes. Jensen is gone, and Licorice gets the spree. CoreJJ is now trapped in the enemy jungle, and Cloud9 will hunt him down.
Zazel showing that they should have banned the Alistar again. That engage for Cloud9 will, in the end, get them 4 kills on top of the Mountain Drake.
As Team Liquid have control over the topside river, they'll take down Shelly, but they've still got to secure the eye. Cloud9's going to be fighting for this one. TP's coming in, Zazel the target. Impact also going to be brought very low, nearly bursted down. He gets away, but only for a moment. The stunts continue over the wall, and Xmithy is on the run. Niski stays alive while zoning away the rest of Team Liquid, and Xmithy falls. It's 2 plus Rift Herald for the side of Cloud9. Team Liquid trying to do something off the back end of the fight. They will lose their mid laner. Yes.
And the timing's coming through. Team Liquid having a hard time to get that reset.
Jensen trying to get away from Niski here, returning some damage in the mid lane. Zazel makes his way over. He knocks Jensen out of the smoke, but Niski is very low. CoreJJ is not going to provide the CC they need, and Svenskeren has shown up on the side.
Once again, Cloud9 with the pace of these skirmishes, it's very hard to keep track of the cooldowns when you're in game like that. So you have to watch out for some of the key ones here. Now they've got Zazel flash ready.
Zazel is fearless. He just walks right up into the brush. He's going to be suppressed. Team Liquid trying to make this fight happen. It's going to be a shutdown for Xmithy. It's mid laner for mid laner, and Cloud9 get Xmithy too. It's a 1 for 2, and now they're looking to take the Drake.
Licorice way faster on that roam now, comes up, and with him arriving, there is no chance for TL to continue that fight. C9 taking control of this game. They will add a second Mountain Dragon here to their collection, giving them even
the roam of top laners, so he doesn't allow Impact into the fight while they finish up the extra kill, leading to their #1 objective. And guess what? Zazel's back at it.
Zazel once again setting up the plays. Cloud9's to play with right now as they force Xmithy away and take his flash.
Yeah, you can see how dangerous it is for Team Liquid. Now a flashless Skarner without the completed item. He's the target.
Here we go. Niski and Svenskeren going right into the fight, and then Xmithy is gone. Jensen going to be taken very low as the AoE pours in, and Sneaky goes on a killing spree. It's 3-0. It's all C9.
It's only 22 minutes into the game, and already we're worried for the Team Liquid Nexus. This Baron will easily get picked up by Cloud9. They have the tools to tower dive, so they don't even have to stop at these outers. Niski's gonna go clean up the last one by himself in the meantime, and Cloud9 are due to get paid.
I mean, this is absolute dominance. Last game, well, we'll see if Doublelift can pick this up.
Yep, Doublelift at least gets one off the back end.
But I mean, last game, Cloud9 take a 21-minute Baron and make a play to buy time to survive this Baron.
I think they also need to keep Jensen up there as long as possible. If Team Liquid can hold on, nope.
Oh, here we go. Impact is in danger as Cloud9 collapses. Free pick for them, and the push is going right down.
As they run it through this Baron, they could end it before it even wears off.
This is an easy base race for the side of C9. TP coming in now for Jensen, but the dive's already going to be popping off. Xmithy going to be taken very low, taken down. Niski's in a killing spree, and TL's on the retreat. Niski gets shut down. Good pick up there from Jensen, and C9's gonna be repelled. Doublelift's got the auto attacks, but Zazel has the headbutt pulverized. Licorice goes unstoppable, and C9 smack Doublelift in the mouth on their way out.
Yeah, and they're going to keep pushing. There's 4 members here. Impact does have his ultimate available. You can see Jensen healing back up. They want to try to make something happen here, but Sneaky is untouched.
Only one Nexus turret remains. Impact on the front line, but how long can he stand? Nexus exposed. Team Liquid in danger. Jensen can do nothing to stop it. Zazel chases after him and grabs the kill. And Cloud9 are making this look easy.
I know many teams that would back off seeing the respawns there, but as you know, Cloud9 are not one of them. They end that second game.
W will actually get sunned up anytime you are looking for the roll.
Doublelift's smiling pretty big though.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
No, he's smiling because it's a meme, my friend.
No.
Trade pattern that you can use. Kind of referred to as the minion taxi for Poppy. You charge one of the minions as Licorice
Oh,
just
he can
did.
go right.
Oh, and now he's slammed up into the wall. Licorice just barely can't get the
Oh no! Looks to go place some vision down and then reconvene down in that bottom lane, but it is 3-man top. Xmithy is running up here quickly, but Impact may be dead before he gets there.
Dive's coming in, but as soon as they see Xmithy, they at least back off long enough for the minions. Team Liquid has to try to outplay this one, but man, Impact just disappeared.
Here comes Jensen. He wants to try to get some of these low health bars. They drop the Rift Herald on the top side and look to crack the first turret up there, and that should be an easy grab for them. Teal will be down here trying to...
Edge goes over to Cloud9, who will now take a lot of damage off of this top lane. They're one bottom side, though. Licorice in some danger, going to be bursted down, but not completely out of the picture just yet. Keeper's Verdict is ready to go. Knocks the Skarner away. Doublelift will keep on farming between the 2 turrets. Minion Wave makes its way up underneath the turret once again. Licorice is doing everything he can to keep him away. A nice play coming out from Licorice. Almost able to find the kill, but almost isn't gonna do it. Shut down for Doublelift, and a nice body block from Xmithy.
Circumvent the issue you were talking about, Captain Flowers. Now running with him straight down to bot and trying to threaten this dive.
Smithy's there though.
Scaring a Niski, trying to start it off, but Niski's in some danger. That's what I'm talking about. Assassins versus Skarner, but Svenskeren gets one in return. Impact's able to show up from behind, and Cloud9 are probably going to have to get out of here unless they can turn it around.
That Mermana already done for him. 1750 in. He is so strong right now, so I do not know if Cloud9 want to mess around with this Ezreal. This is the strongest.
Means so much.
And Sneaky has been to finals 5 years in a row, and every time finished in second place. He's the only member of this current C9 squad that was there the last time they won a championship, and he's such a competitor. He's been around for so long, and they're going to go in now.
Poor JJ caught out. Cloud9 looking to make the moves, but here comes Team Liquid. Shut down on the Doublelift, and that one's going to be big. Sneaky's barely getting himself away. So much damage, but 2 are dead on the side of Cloud9. Zazel's likely going to be next. He tries to turn it back around, but Xmithy is too tanky.
So much damage expended.
Ally to protect himself better. It's a mistake for Cloud9 that now has them behind Team Liquid in the gold count.
And that was actually the ult from Niski, but they're going to engage onto Xmithy.
He's into the stopwatch, but it will not keep him alive. Licorice gets the kill.
I mean, Xmithy is chasing. Your solos are not there.
Like that, it's exactly what Cloud9 wanted. All that being said, he does finish up that bottom tower. C9 answering towards mid.
True shot barrage fired off by Doublelift just to try to clear the minions away. Core JJ with a glacial fissure. They want to protect the tier 1. Over the wall comes Jensen, and back to the fountain goes Svenskeren.
Here's
Impact has arrived with the world ender ready to go. Licorice will use the Keeper's Verdict to buy a little bit more time. Niski tries to
actually operate here. Niski starved out very early on this Kiana, is a champion that really wants to thrive in the mid game. But when you're so far behind Gragas, to be able to get that explosive pick. Otherwise, Team Liquid right now, back-to-back defending champs, get attacked in the mid lane.
Svenskeren throws the barrel way past everybody else. Xmithy's gonna be caught out. There is no stopwatch this time, and the Skarner is picked.
Jensen still looking for opportunities, though. That was a lot of... All right, let's see. Team Liquid have split off Impact to the bottom side of the map. Both of the top laners down there trying to get the split push.
Oh, Jensen, he's exploding! Nice shutdown for Cloud9. TP coming in now. This is their chance to do a whole lot. Core JJ goes away too, and Team Liquid have lost 2 members.
That could potentially be the Baron here for C9. They get a massive pick on Jensen. He couldn't go back to his distortion fast enough. The engage was perfect from Cloud9, and they are going to look to force this. But Doublelift does have a lot of poke. No Niski on the side, preparing for a flank.
X-Flash!
Xmithie, there's your Gargoyle Stonequake, keeping him alive. Xmithie trying to buy some time. Impact getting away with the World Ender. Doublelift's now going to be jumped on. The pull onto Sneaky. He's still going to grab the kill. And C9 are delayed.
Over the wall there, Impact has no TP, mind you. So if a fight were to break out, he has to hoof it up from that Dragon Pit.
Team Liquid will continue to hold the line. The Drake is playing. The collapse to come in. Jensen finds a lot of damage. Scarin nearly killed instantly. Zazel's also going to be taken very low. Xmithie very tanky there on the front line. Big 3-man knockup coming out from Zazel. But Niski is gone. Zazel is gone. Cloud9 is gone. Licorice is the next target. And Team Liquid find 4.
Team Liquid get everything. They're going to look to try to end
Liquid will take so much off of that. Not only is the middle of the base open, Baron buff on the champs.
C9 just lost track.
Times in this series and this game specifically, needs to make sure he's not over-indexing here.
Deal though, clearing out all the wards, clearing out that brushes. They know Licorice Tangle might just go down.
Zazel nearly killed instantly, going to be kept alive by the ultimate. Team Liquid not needing to chase down for the kill completely, but Jensen wants those stats. There comes kill number 1. Scarin will only buy a moment, and Jensen gets a double.
Put their stamp on this one. About to grab their second inhibitor here. And with supers coming in the mid lane, TL could look to end it. It's going to be up to Niski, Sneaky, and Licorice to try to hold the line.
Still 15 seconds on Scarin. Core JJ knocked away by the Keeper's verdict. Cannon minions putting in a lot of bullets to those Nexus turrets. Oh, that's a nice fight coming out there from Cloud9, though. They will shut down Jensen.
That's steadfast presence, just locking down Jensen there.
Now Xmithie's in some danger. Cloud9 trying to go in on Team Liquid while they're a man down. Sneaky into the back line. Doublelift barely getting himself away. Impact still looking to make the fight. Sneaky's going to be taken low, taken out. One more swing of the sword will do it. And Doublelift continues to kite wonderfully. Licorice finds himself in a 1v3, and TL 4v5 win the team fight. Niski goes down next.
That's gonna be it. Team Liquid will bring us to Game 5. Play the Silver Scrapes. It's gonna be back-to-back Game 5s today in Detroit.
What a series we have here today. Quite a strong matchup, as you're saying, into Aatrox, and it does also force Cloud9's hand in that
He's trying to push out. In order to do that, they have to call the jungler.
Ward though, Xmithie can come.
Oh, nice chain CC coming out from the side of Cloud9, but Xmithie makes his way into the fight. Sneaky's going to be knocked up into the air. A lot of damage coming down. Flash forward. Doublelift looking to find the kill, and first blood for DL.
C9 stepped too far. It's Sneaky.
If the Akali's 6, great. Maybe you can just take the 2v2 with the early chunk on a Niski, but in this case, he hits 6 now and he's going in 1v2.
Scarin taken low, taken down. Jensen showing what he can do.
Junglers beware! Akali level 6 will get that kill. Impact actually stand united, but there's a teleport from Licorice to answer. Liquid Ocean Drake, the dream of solo laners everywhere.
Scarin looks at it and he decides.
Threatening this bottom side. You know, yes, they cannot pull off the dive as they see the junglers there, but wow, Scarin just went in.
Scarin, he's in some danger. Stand United's also going to be coming in, and he's trapped in the Jarvan Cataclysm. Core JJ looks to me.
2,000 health on the Mountain Drake, though. It's falling quickly.
Team Liquid has control over this one. Scarin walks up, but he will not.
Scary plays for C9, so not able to actually go up and respond. And you can see Rift Arrow can still be used here. They're going for Sneaky.
Oh, look at the damage. Doublelift's got the killing spree, and Core JJ.
Team Liquid close in from the red buff, too.
Yeah, and you look at the bottom side, it's going to be a free tower for Shen.
They're trying to find some more, but instead they go a little bit deep. Stopwatch keeps Xmitty alive. Zazel looking to get himself away. Double it behind enemy lines, grabbing the rampage with the killer instinct. As Finskaren
Almost 5K, they are going to try to commit to chasing down Doublelift and Xmithy, who may have overstayed their welcome here.
Xmitty has the ultimate, but that's the only disengage tool here for the Xin Zhao. Doublelift trying to get himself away. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with. Remember, used the flash to get the kill earlier when they dove deep. Core JJ showing up trying to help, instead having to dash away to Xmithy, keeping himself alive.
He has ult and flash.
Jensen and Impact coming around from the side. Sneaky has the ult. You've got to be ready for that one. Impact's going to get that out of him, but now they're looking to go even further. Jensen after Sneaky, and they've got the kill. Niski's looking to defend himself, but Team Liquid is too damn strong. They'll put a stake through Licorice's heart, and he'll only take Core JJ.
Cloud9 took down is going to be another cooldown they want back, but Team Liquid have the
come back in this, and that's where I have my eyes on Zazel. He had incredible engagements previously, but they're just diving.
Talking about incredible engages, Niski's out of there, and Doublelift gets the kill credit once.
On top side, so Cloud9 are just sacrificing an inhibitor 20 minutes into the game without even Baron there.
Now Xmithy comes over the wall. He'll disengage some of them with the ultimate. He's still going to be taken very low. More damage coming out now. Jensen looking to grab the kills. He'll take down Finskaren. Zazel walks away, keeping himself alive with the Alistair.
I mean, he's got 2 mountains and an ocean drake. Perfect split pushing dragons there. Here we go!
Fight starting off. Core JJ goes in, able to find a little bit of CC onto a couple of different targets. Stand United also going to be cast onto Doublelift now. Finskaren taken down. Doublelift's got the first kill of the fight. It's 1-0 Team Liquid. C9 can't find anything in retaliation. Doublelift still looking to go even further in. Core JJ forces out a flash.
Licorice over the wall!
Over the wall comes Licorice, but he's not going to get a lot just yet. He tries to go after Doublelift, and he's got the shutdown. But Cloud9 are too far behind.
Cloud9, though, at least they staved them.
Liquid are able to take down Cloud9, getting the advantage in that team fight, picking up another mountain drake more than.
You know, it is going to have to be Licorice answering him now. Niski is without the teleport. Impact still has the teleport, and they're going to engage.
Core JJ's going in, and he's found his way on to Sneaky, who has to flash over the wall. Niski now looking to find the fight onto Jensen, who's doing a good job dancing around in the smoke. Licorice going into the back line. Doublelift's in some trouble, but Licorice is gone. Finskaren will now try to escape, but the DPS is there, and Doublelift's got a double kill.
And TL, they're going to get the Baron off of this. Afford to give this up.
Can you even try to fight, though? 3 versus 5 against the likes of the champions on the Team Liquid roster. C9 will try, C9 will die, and Team Liquid destroy them!
That's going to be in the death chambers, and they can celebrate.
It was a low percentage play there.
Inhibitor. Minions helping out on that one, speeding up that slow process, while the rest of TL sieges the other lane.
Zazel.
This should be the last fight of the game. Cloud9 positioning, but it's Team Liquid who destroys Sneaky, and Cloud9 are on the wrong end of the fight. Licorice still stands, but everyone else has fallen. A triple kill for Jensen, and Cloud9 are on to the Nexus turrets. They are the only team to lift the trophy back to back to back to back, and they are the best team North America has ever produced.
11-0-5 for Jensen. Incredible in the game 5 here for Team Liquid.
Doublelift said competition is the only thing that still drives him. And you can see the excitement on their faces. Never gets old, 4 times in a row.
Cloud9 made him work for it. Down to the wire here, game 5. But it was the smallest differences between these two teams. Team Liquid so poised. I think their adaptations in these final games were so important, and deservingly so, they go to hoist the trophy.
When the final game looks the most convincing of the entire series, you know they were able to make those changes correctly. You know this is the team that
deserves to hold that trophy high.